We are live.
We are live. Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Episode
11.
11. Right.
Yep. Episode 11 is now on the books.
Excellent.
Uh,
We have
this
something
week,
special again, right? We have a custom render.
it's a custom render. Uh, basically, on Tuesday, I was going
Mm.
to have the outside of the Cambodian ruins
Mm-hmm.
and just have it like, just a simple pan across some buildings. And that render was really boring. And so I was like, I don't like this. I scrapped that, and then I moved on to a temple, like a I know I just said temple, but it's like a different type of temple.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like an Indian kind of temple-ish thing, and I did a render, and everything was looking great, and I was having serious issues rendering it out for some reason. The textures were having problems, so I'm like, man, all right. Yesterday, I just whipped this thing up. I opened a really easy to load program, and I
Mm-hmm.
just did a simple zoom
Pan.
with the
Yeah.
yeah.
It
Uh,
looks amazing. Like the texture is incredible.
yeah,
Um,
we could pull it up right on
yeah, I've
screen.
only seen it briefly, so it'd be good for me to see it again too.
Share here. Pull up Bending Star Audio. To Composer Dome. So this is the video. This is a actually an older pack that I
Wow.
just had laying around, and I never
Wow. The
never.
detail on those dragons, amazing.
Yeah, it's cool. My favorite thing about this environment and level is the lighting, and that's
Mm-hmm.
that's why I wanted the light to be the end because it's almost like you're starting kind of dark in the
Mm-hmm.
shadows, and then you just move around and you can see everything. I did have some issues with this tree sh- shadowing,
Yeah, it does
but
look kind of odd, doesn't it?
it looks odd. But the reason why it looks like that is because it's actually being lit that way
Mm.
by the sun, and it just looks strange.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the rays are coming like up here, and then it's blocked out by something. Probably the top of this building is blocking like half of it out.
I love the rest of those trees though. Like I love that style. Like those.
It's
Um.
like giant bonsai.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. That looks great.
Yeah, man. So I figure we do
You want to score
what's
that?
19 seconds, and we
Yeah.
just score that.
You want to start there?
Sure. I mean, we could start a random Pexel video, but let's start with the
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just hop in. Yeah, I think it's a good call.
stop
Let me get it mine
sharing.
set up here.
Yes, sir.
I swear I downloaded that. Maybe I didn't.
We need to.
I know that I did though. Where did I put it?
If you go to your Chrome, you could just click downloads. It'll definitely be there. Yeah, Mac has had. Speaking of updates and Mac,
Mm-hmm.
I updated the complete control. Actually,
That's always a
I
brave thing to do.
well, I had no choice, man. Basically, I opened up my complete control and zero instruments would load. Every single instrument couldn't be found. Then I went into native access, and it said all your instruments are perfect. And I'm like, dude, what is this?
That is fake news. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I then realized that I have two complete controls. One is located on my hard drive, and the other one is located on my virtual instrument drive.
That makes sense.
My one on the hard drive is like from 1824, and my one on the virtual instrument is like brand new, like amazing complete control. And I wasn't using that this whole time. So every single problem that we've had, like dragging the windows or da, 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 fixed, gone. Everything works flawlessly. Every instrument actually works flawlessly now. Like I was having issues with Metropolis Arc. I was having issues with Best Service. It's all fixed, man. Like I
Well,
don't know
so
what they did, but
I'm running the most recent version, and I'm back to having to use um contact. Like I can't use complete control because it says it can't find instruments. So it's
okay.
like it
I
was fixed, and then yeah.
I know the solution. So
Okay.
so yeah, I'll just share screen real quick so you can see exactly what's going on here. And we'll do this right before the scoring. Uh, share screen. Okay, so when you look for something on the Mac and you say complete control, see how I have Macintosh with the blue complete control, and then I
Uh
have
huh.
a complete control that's black for virtual instrument. I don't know why, but when I clicked the black one and then I rescanned everything, everything worked flawlessly and it updated complete control itself somehow. So that when I open my DAW, it's opening that version of complete control, not the blue one that's on my.
Okay, so when I do it, I have one on Macintosh HD and one on my external, but they're both black complete control instances.
Oh, okay. So it's a little different. So something's going on here.
Man.
All I do know though, man, seriously, I tested everything that was messed up last time, or it's been messed up, and everything works now. So it's I don't know what I think that is the fix. You just got to figure out how to get the right get the virtual instrument version of complete control, not the hard drive, and then do the rescan from there. And it should work flawlessly. And make sure to actually close out Logic like completely when you're scanning.
Well, I mean, that's all well and good, but it's just absurd that their software is this hard to use. Like it should not
Shouldn't
work
be.
this
It
way. Like it's completely ridiculous.
I shouldn't see two complete controls, one that I downloaded in 2016. Like why would that
Yeah.
still be there? Why do I see four different contacts? I have four
Yeah,
contacts, man. Contact 6, contact 8,
man.
contact
It just it
crazy.
seems like it's so over engineered. I mean, yeah. I don't know.
It is what it is. So yeah, you are still you just contact instruments, huh? No complete control. Damn.
I'm
Yeah.
using Contact, which I don't like because I have the complete controller. So obviously, I want to use complete control if I could. But yeah, right now I have four contacts loaded just because, like I said, the other won't work. But I will try that trick because now that I know I have two complete control instances, maybe I can scan with one or the other. But again, like this whole thing of like having to rub your stomach and turn around three times to get it to work is just like it should not be this way. Like
I agree, but I'm ready to do the backflips.
get it together, Native Instruments.
Seriously. All right, let me see if anybody wanted. Okay, here we go. Let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Boom.
Let me start this timer. Or
10
actually,
minutes?
is all your video? I just gotta load this thing up real quick.
Yep, my video's all loaded. Audio interface is set. We are good, ready to rock.
Save that. Okay, let me get the timer going. 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Okay. Composer Dome starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Composer Dome.
Composer Dome. The end has arrived. I am out of focus.
Wow, that went fast. I don't know what it was about that.
Yeah, I looked at it was like 6:33 and I was like, "Holy shit. Got to start making something." Uh whew. So how do you feel about it? How to go?
Pretty good. I'm happy. Yeah, I like it.
Did you do the classic Asian
I did.
scale?
I did.
Ah, yes. I
I went full bore this time. I was not messing around. I was just like, I'm just gonna go, safe safe harbor.
I was going to I was going to do a Japanese scale, but I decided to do like a different scale, but it's kind of like same instrument feel,
Hmm.
a different scale, but same Asian
Yeah,
instrument.
I thought about doing a regular natural minor, um,
Yeah,
which I
yeah,
think is what you did probably. I thought about
pretty
that, but
much.
yeah, I decided at the last minute, like, no, I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. Makes sense. Got some flute up in there.
I do kind of. I use drifting winds or whatever.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's not really a flute. It's like a combination of woodwinds, I guess. But
Yep, yep. Uh,
oh,
it's a
without
hit or
further ado, yeah,
yeah. You want to go first? Should I go first?
yeah, sure, why not?
Already.
Let's
Switch over my
get
audio
it
stuff.
ready for presentation here. Make things a little bit bigger. Cool. All right.
Refresh.
Let me switch the interface to audio. Zoom. Live.
I was using I tried out some ROM and I was
Oh,
actually really impressed with uh just a
ROM is
straight up
good.
straight like no I didn't touch anything, no parameters on the reverb or anything, just straight out of the box. I was like, "Whoa, this is interesting."
Yeah, ROM's good. Okay. Whoa. Does that sound good?
Whoa. Yep, I could hear that.
Okay, sweet.
It's a lot of track or I got 4 tracks, 5 tracks. Seems like a lot of MIDI. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, it came together quickly. I guess that's why time went by so fast because it
Just
was on a roll. All right,
jamming.
jamming. Exactly. All right, cool.
Ah, yes, traditional.
I was trying to do some production on the percussion set, like give it some reverb and stuff when the timer went off. So this was like the last thing I was working on.
Is the percussion sequence or
No,
just samples or let's see.
it's East Asia.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's just
Okay.
played by hand. Yeah.
Let's see here. I opened up East Asia and I tried a bamboo flute. Like that's the first thing I did, and I didn't know how to play it. like it actually is different than the Middle Eastern VST. I thought they were similar, but yeah, try playing one of those instruments and good luck with that. It was like normal notes, and then it would automatically do start doing trills, and I was like, okay,
Hmm.
I gotta pick a
Yeah.
normal flute.
Yeah,
Uh,
and I use regular orchestral instruments. Like this is like an orchestral harp, you know. So I didn't, and then this is the violin is just a solo viola actually. From both of these are from Orchestral Tools, and then there's a boom from Ashlight and Drifting Winds to do kind of the low woodwind sound, and then the East
you
Asia percussion,
you
which is mixed a
soloed
little bit too high.
the drifting? Just curious what that sounds. Ah, right, that's that. It almost sounds like a bassoon or something,
Yeah,
or is it a bassoon?
probably. It sounds like it.
Probably. Yeah.
I would say so.
Hell yeah. That
It might
timbre of like that is very Asian. like what
Yeah, I
how
thought it would safer to go that route than like one of the instruments you were describing, because yeah, I get lost in the kind of articulations, I guess would be the word, but yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
But anyway, that's what I got.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It fits. It fits. Let me existence in here. All right. Share here.
Yeah, your room's dark.
It is. Gets dark fast around here these time of year. Let's see. This. Okie doke. So I got 4 tracks. Here we go. Oh, I think one of the things probably didn't trigger. Maybe. Or did you hear the beginning part? I don't know.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
I think the right when it started, there at least on my end, there was like a Zoom glitch or something. It was like,
Oh well,
did you hear that?
play it again.
Let's see here. So we got some solo flute. Love this
Okay,
thing. And I turned the tightness off
right.
uh, just to enhance that realism. And I got some Evolve, man. I haven't used this for a long time, but it's a hidden classic when you need to like
Ah,
these type
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
noises.
That was a really good choice. Yeah.
It it has a whole library of or key set of tons of FX for gongs and all kinds of stuff.
That's cool. Yeah, that sounded really good in that mix for sure. Okay, and that's the regular complete.
Yep, this is yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it comes with complete. I'm not positive because I have purchased an Evolve
Hmm.
before I bought complete like in 2014.
Got it.
And so I think they come with both though. There's like Evolve 1 and Evolve 2.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's in there. Uh and then for the boom, I use the Chinese theater drum
Ah, of
and
course.
I put the ROM on this and it blew me away, man.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
I mean,
Yeah, it's pretty big sound.
the resonance, I was
Yeah.
like, "Whoa." I was like,
Uh,
can't get that
honestly,
with, you know,
you have a
replica.
pad and instrument one.
Yeah,
Can you
so
play it without that pad?
sure.
I should prefer it like this. This is,
Yeah,
I think this is better.
so yeah, this is like so that's where I was saying like I was gonna go straight Japanese style scale, but then decided to make it more here I'll just solo the part that you don't like. So I needed some type of
Oh, the problem with that pad is that there's so much bad frequencies, like the mud in it in the lower mids is
you,
awful.
you know what? So check this out. Let me turn off the master and
Okay.
then hear what it was supposed to sound like. Or unless it's the same exact for you.
No, 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 it's better, but it's kind of a, I don't know, to me there's a lot of bad frequencies in there,
That's
personally.
interesting. That's
Yeah.
interesting because it sounds very smooth on my headphones. I'd
It's
like
in
to.
the low mids. It's muddy. It's definitely way worse with the mastering plugin, in my
Oh
opinion.
yeah, yeah. Mastering boosted that boosted the low end
bad
like crazy,
frequencies. Yeah,
or at
but
least
I still think the piece of music is actually better when it's a little bit more simple. Personally, like I think it's cleaner and the it lets kind of the melody sort of lead. Whereas when the pad is playing, the pad and the melody are competing with one another rather than complementing.
I
Um,
wonder
to me at least.
what if it was just a instead of actually having some type of melody, just
Or mute the flute, I guess, and try it that way. That might sound interesting.
what if it was just like a
Oh,
drone?
a drone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe
That
that would
might
work too.
probably work. No, it's because it's in the wrong.
I don't know. Yeah,
Well, you know
it's
what happens when that happens? Coco Chanel.
well, it's it's definitely a personal preference kind of thing.
It is
I think.
sparse without it, but yeah, it probably could use some rearranging of the actual timbre of the thing.
Maybe I don't know. It's sparse, but I think it sounds really clean, and it's really it's still really engaging, even though it's sparse, in my opinion. But
I think the part that is the dissonant part that people either really like or not is also this here. Uh, going from here to
yeah,
here because
there's a half step there. Yeah.
yeah, and for the resolution, sometimes people like that. Sometimes it's like, why is that there? That sounds wrong. Uh, but yeah, hell yeah. Should we do a random Pexels video?
Yeah, I guess if we want to keep going, we got to, right?
I mean, I say we at least do one right off the cuff.
Sure.
We don't know. I mean, the last two we did, it's kind of like we both kind of knew the theme
Right.
of
Yeah,
jump
yeah,
back
yeah.
into the
Let's do a traditional
traditional.
composerdom,
Okay, I'll stop sharing here.
and we will consult the
Ooh,
oracle.
yes. I was thinking if you give me the code for this Oracle, I could
No,
potentially just incorporate it as a tab in the
absolutely
website.
not.
Oh, this is my code, man.
This is my code. I own it.
This is
No,
an
no,
open source.
no, no. Of course, yeah, yeah. No, it's a good idea. That would be cool to be able to run it in the website. I wonder how
I,
you would do that, like a big button that says generate
some
genres or something. You just
something
click on
like,
it.
I was also thinking having so. I mean, this is way like advanced kind of situation. But if people did start joining these, right, have a section on the website that you can just put your name in for the 2:30 stream on Saturday. So it's kind of like a guest list. Like, yeah, I'm going to attend this. So we have a kind of an idea of people who are gonna
That
possibly
would be
show up.
that would be
You know,
awesome. Come on, people, come on in. The water's fine.
come on in. We just gotta we one of these
Step
days,
right
man.
up.
We just gotta stream for 10 hours straight, and I
Oh man.
guarantee someone will come in. But it's hard. It's tough. It's no joke. Or like I said, I gotta hijack this stream for just random track making sometime. Or if you're making a track, just randomly start streaming. You don't have to talk or anything. Just
I'll
get the
have
music going.
I'll have some time off during the around the holidays. Maybe we can do a marathon stream then.
Hell yes.
All right,
Alrighty.
you ready for
Barros is
this?
not here. No.
No.
If you wrote that with a non-capital, would it still work?
No, I think that indicates like what it's the values it's expecting.
Got
I think. Aaron, commercial. This
Alrighty.
is quite a departure for what we've been working on recently. So
That's true.
nice. All right, we're gonna pharmaceutical commercial or something. Or
Oh, I know exactly what style
you're
orchestra.
no, no, no. You're not allowed to use the mallet flux. Sorry.
Oh no, I wasn't thinking that, but that's a good idea. Maybe I'll use that.
Mallet
Commer.
flux really sounds like pharmaceutical commercially to me for some reason.
It does. It does. That paired with the piano, it's like, whoa, what the hell is this?
See
One commercial video? That doesn't make sense. I've never even seen
uh
one result.
what else could we put for commercial like that doesn't even make sense. Like
That's
corporate or something, or
Yeah.
yeah, like these people making software or using software or something. That might work.
Oh, product.
Product. There we go. Yeah, that's even better. Drink Coca-Cola.
Mount flush. Let's see here. Look at this guy.
Oh man, he's gonna ace that job interview. Look at him.
Shaving down a skateboard. It's not really commercial enough.
Skincare. There's lots of lotions and stuff.
Oh, what's this?
How long is it?
It is too long.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Oh, what's this? What do we got?
Like she's selling scented candles or something.
It's really slow, but
Yeah, long. That would be perfect though if it were shorter.
man, these are long. What the hell's going on? What's this? Oh, what do we got? Dude, what is going on with these long videos?
Yeah, it's too bad that you can't filter by length. That is definitely one
That'd be
thing I'd like to
nice.
see on Pexels.
Hey, we got a 6 second Coke commercial.
You're the decider.
Um, all right, we're gonna look. That'll be the one if we don't get here soon.
What about
What's this?
yeah, some of these? Okay,
This is better. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not too long. Yeah.
This is the one.
Yeah, that'll work.
I'll just put this into Zoom or
Yeah, yeah, you can use Zoom. That's cool.
yeah.
Okay.
Back to meeting. Got to stop sharing to get to this chat.
Right. All right, sir. I think I'm ready when you are.
Ready to rock? Okay, let's
Yeah.
get this show on the road. Get this timer. All right. In five, four, three, two, one, composado.
Yeah, my complete control keyboard is not working.
Uh-oh. Pause the
The
timer. Pause the timer.
Dang it. Sorry. Yeah, I might have to restart this. I'm not sure what to
Stop.
do. Like it's so
Try.
weird.
Just try turning it on and off with the back button. Oh, you already
I
did that?
yeah, I already
Oh,
did.
dang. Uh,
The instrument is working fine when I just hit the key like in the instrument itself. The keyboard is completely not responsive. I've
huh.
never seen this happen before. It's kind of weird.
Maybe try a different instrument?
Yeah, hang on one second. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Nothing.
Weird.
Let me restart Logic. Do you mind?
Yeah, no. Take your time. Take your time.
Sorry. Can't really do anything without it. Okay, all of a sudden it's working. Sorry.
Oh, all right.
All right, sorry about that. Okay,
No
resuming.
problem. Okay, get back to the timer. Resumed.
Awesome. Thanks.
Alrighty then.
All right, how'd it go?
Other than my camera lagging like crazy for me on Zoom for some reason, uh, went pretty. I mean, I don't know, not good. It was I should have went simpler, but I went way too much, too many notes. But it kind of probably would work, but probably not for this video. So I didn't do that great. How about yourself?
Went okay. I mean, obviously had a rough start. Yeah, I've never seen that happen before. I restarted Logic and it worked fine. So restarting the keyboard itself did nothing, but restarting the entire program worked. So yeah.
Huh? Wonder
Other than
why
that,
that
though,
is.
good to go.
All right.
Cool.
I
Well,
guess
you go first, sir. Since
indeed, Saya. Yeah.
Saya.
Oh, actually, let me stop sharing real
Ah,
quick.
Ascend, of course.
I gotta switch my audio without
Oh
sharing.
yeah, right.
Hopefully, oh, gotta stop Logic from playing too. There we go. All right, zoom.
Zoom zoom.
Dill and chamomile soap.
Sounds amazing.
Sounds pretty good, yeah. I made some soap. Made like 20 bars of soap, all different types, and some were really good. Most were terrible, and I know not what to use in the future for.
Did they lather up well and everything?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So a few of them. My favorite were I put a bunch of pumice in one,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
that was just awesome. Like I suspended it and then shook it really hard right before it settled so that it would be permeated through the whole thing, and it was like thick enough to like stay there and not settle to the bottom. Had
Did
to
you use
figure that out.
fat or
Oh
vegetable
no, no,
oil?
no. I'm not going the crazy style. I'm just using bases, different
Hmm.
bases, and then you can put, you know, your anything else into the soap you want. I don't know how effective it is, but I made a lion's mane soap bar, and that was interesting. I don't know if it does anything,
Jane and
but
I were talking the other night about what we could do with goat milk in case we
oh
decide to
yeah,
get a
that makes
goat,
really good.
and she said
Or,
it makes really good soap. So
yep, yep. Uh, all right. Oh yeah, I can share. Okay. So what do we got here? We got three tracks, and let's just take a listen to this busy little track here. Whoops. Wasn't supposed to go that long with the metron or the
yeah,
the classic mallet, but
yeah. I mean this image here was just screaming for mallet flux. I used it as
it
well.
was. It
So
really was,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah. So yep.
yeah. You
That's
you went more of like you added more emotional content to it. You know, you went with the maybe the seller is trying to I don't know. There's an emotional content to what you wrote, I guess.
but it's also pretty
Standard fare, like
standard,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly like the
Hmm.
bump 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 bump,
Right.
like everyone in their mother knows that rhythm and that like uppity type of
I chose a very similar soundscape to you, but I went just complete like it just sounds pleasant. Like there's no pathos at all, like yours had a little bit more emotional punch to it
I'm
than
ready
what
to
I did.
hear it, man. Unless you wanted to go over anything in there, but
Yeah,
unless
yeah, kind of.
oh
I
my
mean,
bad,
I,
my
I
bad.
I would like to
uh
hear it again.
okay, one second.
I wasn't saying yours was bad at all. I just it was
So this
you do hear it in commercials. I think it depends on what the seller's trying to get across.
Yeah, like a lot of commercials though, I do hear a lot of just noodling around. It almost seems like just like,
Mm.
or if it is noodling, it does repeat itself a lot, which this doesn't repeat. So there is that factor, but it is 6 second video. It's like, what are you
Play
gonna do?
play can you close the video actually
Si, senor.
so I can see the scale you're
Oh
using?
yeah, my bad.
Okay.
Mm, Just a
Okay,
little
can you play that?
solo this or
Just the whole thing.
okay. Oops.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Actually I really like that the treble melody. I don't know if it's soap commercial-ish to me personally, but
Yeah,
I
it
like
was
it. It's really cool.
I think it's just in the 10 minutes sometimes when you're doing or for me when I'm trying to make a melody,
mhm.
it's either hit or miss, man. It's either like I nail it the first shot or I do like 20 takes and I'm like, okay, thank God I got it.
Well,
You
this is
know.
a hit. This is a hit. I mean, I like the melody. It's got some like repeating
It,
parts that really stick with you.
but you notice like there is something very old school our tracks,
Yeah.
especially yours with like that rhythm and that melody or that rhythm of just hitting it like that. You can do that with like a million different scales, but it's that like thing of it's impossible to describe. I suppose it's nostalgic for me, but it's like
Well, you're using a D minor, a D natural minor. So you're hitting the minor third there on the third note.
right.
So it's got like it's a natural minor scale. So yeah, to me, I just don't. It's a really cool melody and I like it.
Probably
But
different
pers
scale though. It would probably sound more commercially, like if it was like in a major or something.
I would probably yeah, uh yeah, for sure. I mean, if you raise like try raising, for example, like let's can we just hear what it sounds like actually if you raise that third note one half step, so make it a major instead.
So raise all the notes,
No, no, just the third note.
just third note.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean the whole thing's not gonna sound right,
right.
but you can hear what it.
Yeah,
See,
right. So
you know what I mean?
it
Yeah,
if it was like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
well, actually, that would stay there, and that would go here. That would go here.
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah, it
It
does
sounds more
sound
like a
more.
soap commercial to me.
You're right. You're right. The major scale definitely makes it sound more soapy. Well, that just sounds weird. Oh
Yo.
wait, yeah. You need this
Yeah,
guy
you're
to
you're
go here,
yeah, you're hitting so
and
okay,
the
there you
guy
go.
to
Yeah.
go here, and that would probably sound all right. Oh, it's these guys. Okay, yeah, that'll be a
Yeah,
pain
yeah, yeah. Well,
to.
and like I said, I like what you did. In fact, I prefer it as a piece of music to the major version. But yeah, as far as like what's on the screen, I think
Yeah,
the major might be better. But that's it's
I,
all a matter of opinion,
it,
obviously. But
I think like honestly, the majority of the videos that we've got or that we've scored to, kind of calls for a major scale
yeah, I
to
agree.
make it work in
I
general.
agree.
It's just I never use major scales on my normal day to day. I mean, I do sometimes, but save those for like a hand pan or something, or like something very or piano. Um, but as far as like major and messing around with mallet flux, I I instantly can't do mallet flux with major because it's way too commercial. Like it's so commercial that it's almost like, oh, I don't even want to use this.
But the
But
genre was commercial.
I know I'm just saying my normal composing method of mallet flux using
Yeah, 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 100%.
minor because
I
it sounds so nice minor, like just hitting a chord with mallet flux like A minor. It's just like whoa, this
yeah,
is that's literally exactly what that was. It was or no, it was D minor. But yeah, so that is that. I will stop sharing here. We'll
cool.
jump over to the broken complete control.
Yep. Unfortunately. Okay. Should be good. You hear it?
Good to go.
Awesome. Oh, sorry. Let's get our beautiful
Yes,
soap up.
sir.
There we go. You
Dylan
really
Kemp.
get in the mood.
Delay.
It's so
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah. I mean, let's see. Play it one more time.
Yeah.
So it's like it's funny because it's trying to be void of emotion, which is good
Exactly.
because
It's
it's for the show.
intentionally
Yes,
trying
yes,
to
yes.
have no emotion whatsoever. Like it's just
It,
supposed to be a
oh
pleasant
man,
sound for you to sell soap.
it's like and it's funny how you did it because there's almost a sense like there's gonna be some type of emotion, but
But
then
nope.
you just walk it right back down and go, get back in your hole. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
funny,
yeah,
man. That's pretty good.
you're exactly right though.
Oh
Yeah.
man, and that first step up is hilarious, man. Just the
Uh, oh, oh, this,
just
yeah.
that one to
Our soap softens your hands so that you know,
oh, we're gonna get somewhere. No, get back in your hole. Ah, I like it, man. Yeah, you took the
oh,
cake on that
it's
one.
no, no, it's a terrible piece of music, but
It is, but
it might
it's
work for a
perfect for the
soap
video.
commercial.
Perfect for the video. Hell yeah.
Oh man, yeah,
Well,
that was fun though.
delay. Yeah, man. Too bad the complete died on that thing.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm gonna try your trick and see if I can fix it so that I'm
Yeah,
using
man.
complete again. So we'll see.
So yeah, just make sure to in the try to do both versions of it. Rescan for both versions if both
Mm,
icons are blacks. But I would start with the one in virtual instruments, and that should bring up an entirely new screen that you might never have seen before.
okay.
And then like it'll go through all the loading crap for a long, long, long time,
Right.
and then you shouldn't even have to. My scan failed, by the way. Just so you're aware, my
Yeah,
scan failed.
scan app, the app, scan app. Mine has never ever worked. Like it always failed, and that's been true for like a year and a half. And I've gone down the rabbit hole for that, and like nothing will make it work. So,
So mine did fail, but I closed it out and everything did fine. So I don't like maybe it was because it failed at the very end or something, and maybe there is one missing instrument that I just don't know yet. But
yeah, I mean,
just to let you know.
PSA, if you are designing a studio around native instruments, use Windows. Their
Y-
Windows experience is so much better than the Mac
I'm
experience. In my like, it's just it seems to be written for Windows, and they kind of poured it over to Mac as an afterthought. Like that's what it seems like to me. But
so I mean I'm knocking on wood here. If this is though like this little update works, I mean I would still much rather do Mac.
the next time Mac OS updates or Native Instruments updates, everything could break again, and that's been true for me. It was working
Nightmare. Yeah.
actually. I was using complete control and it was working fine, and then I updated Mac OS and it broke again. So it's like it's just a never-ending battle, man.
Well, man, yeah. So hopefully you can get that squared away because complete
Yeah,
control is the shit.
yeah, it's great, man. Yeah, it really is. I'm totally happy with it, but yeah, their software has some issues. What can I say?
Hell yeah.
On Mac,
And
at least.
and lastly, I will try to set up some type of just for shits a guest list thing, like I was saying, that you could like say that you might be joining a composer dome. You can
Cool.
put your name there. I'll try to make it somewhat so people can't just put bad words and it
Yeah,
saves
spam it and yeah,
something. I'll figure something out. And then I'll try to get another render, just a short, like
yeah. Okay.
10-second render. I'll put it on that website so whoever can download it. And then shabam. Yeah, man.
Nice.
Any
All right.
final thoughts?
Nope. I got to split. It's starting to get dark. I got to take care of some animals.
Take care of them animals.
Yep. Yep. But yeah.
Already,
So
sir.
sorry for the late meeting today. But yeah. See you next time, sir.
Yes, 2:30 next week. To the future.
To the future.